Good morning, my fellow classmates. My name is Callie DeMaria, and I am your current sophomore president. Before I share with you my future plans, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I took on the challenge of taking 2 AP classes this year. I managed my grades while participating in spring and winter track, and I also participate in the drama department. I'm involved in many clubs and continue to volunteer outside the school. Now, there are some highly qualified candidates for this position, but I'm here to persuade you to vote for me. The qualities a president should possess are leadership, determination, perseverance, understanding, and cooperation. A president must be a good listener. Please, as you are voting, look to see if the candidate has those qualities. I understand it doesn't seem like the student council did anything, but behind the scenes we have done a lot. For example, the fundraisers we held, such as the Scary Movie fundraiser and the 2 candy sales, which earned us over $1,000. We also have future fundraisers, such as the drive-in movie. If you didn't know, all the money you fundraise goes to your individual account and the class's account. The money gets put towards our senior trip, proms, and so on. That's why I really encourage you all to help and participate. As a class, we have accomplished a lot. We placed 3rd with our homecoming skit, and we've contributed a lot of pep to the pep rallies, which are also fun. I believe as a class, we will continue to grow closer, and if anyone has any ideas or anything, the student council would love to hear them. President isn't a position I would take for granted. I would use it as a way of listening to your opinions and ideas and making them a reality. For those who don't have a voice, I will be your voice. In future plans, we have prom to plan and all our senior events that we need to fundraise for. Also, we need to vote for the theme of our prom. Our class will continue to get better with the support and ideas from you guys and with the right individuals in the student council. Vote Callie to be your junior class president. Thank you all for listening, and thank you for your vote, and good luck to all the other candidates.
Hello, my name is Michaela Iovini, and I'm running for your vice president next year. I could go on forever and talk about all the activities or accomplishments I've made this year. I could also go on and on about all the great characteristics I have that would make me perfect for your VP. It would probably be long and boring and selfish to talk about myself. After all, it's not about me, it's about us and our future and all the unforgettable memories we will make. Everyone says that high school goes by fast, so why not make it unforgettable and not something we don't want to remember? So if you want to say and what happens throughout our last 2 years of high school, then vote for me and I'll make it happen.
What is this, ladies and gentlemen? You're right, a big shoe. What do big shoes represent? Big people to fill those shoes, and I'm that person. My name is Carl Olson, and I'm running for Vice President for the class of 2017. I'm not going to waste your time and babble on and on when you've heard similar speeches several times. A key concept I follow is individualism, or to lead my own path, because no one wants to see 300 similar characteristics and call it the class of 2017. Thankfully, we're all unique and bring something to the table. If I bring my leadership and voice and my peers bring the ideas, what could possibly stop us? I don't like talking about myself, and the reason for that is I could lie and bluff about who I think I am, but the best opinions about me are from the people who are around me every day. A few teachers have voluntarily wrote something about me to help show everyone who I am. I like to remind you guys that these teachers are only describing me and not asking you to vote for me. In the play 1796, Abigail Adams reminds her husband John that he told her there are only 2 types of creatures of value, those with commitment and those who need the commitment of others. Carl commits once he evaluates the situation and commits his resources efficiently. I have observed him this year as his teacher inside my classroom and outside my classroom. I'm not saying he's the best candidate, but if he has committed to this, I have no doubt he will achieve the task at hand. Mr. Bradley. Carl is an intelligent young man with leadership qualities. In class, he always is prepared and always knows the answer to any question. As your vice president, he will never let you down and will work diligently to resolve issues and get results. He will also demonstrate a level of maturity that is needed for this position. He will act on the whole class's behalf and resist being pressured by individual interest group. Mrs. Perner. In my 18 years in the field of education, I have rarely had the privilege of working with a young man so filled with a sense of seriousness of purpose, more so than Mr. Olson. In the past few years, I have seen him struggle, strive, and achieve in a number of endeavors, often being brave enough to step out beyond the boundaries of his own comfort level. He's diligent, hardworking, and I believe he can and will accomplish any task he truly sets his mind to. He is a young man for whom I have a great deal of respect and who I feel would both ethically and honestly work hard to fulfill the duties of any office he is elected to, Mr. DeFrancia. I have a plan for me which includes going to the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, and then becoming a medical doctor for the Marines. I'm beginning that process now, actually. My plan for the class is to create easy opportunities for fundraisers to support our senior trip and prom. I also have a plan to vote as a class on our junior prom. I want to create more leaders to produce a stronger class because we're the best class, and that's the truth. I'll leave you guys with this. At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've given back. Denzel Washington. Thank you for giving me this time to speak and your cooperation. Stay classy, Pinelands.
Hello to my fellow classmates. My name is Nikita Cope and I'm running for the position of Secretary for Class of 2017 Student Council. I was born in New Jersey and I'm a part of a loving, supportive family. My mother is a huge political role model because she is the mayor of Bass River Township and president of the New Jersey Conference of Mayors. Her slogan that she ran on was "Listen to the people," and I plan on doing the same. My father plays also an important role of teaching me civic duties due to him being in law enforcement. My interests include my sport and love for equestrian, where I compete on the East Coast, and volunteering in the spare time I have. I have many qualifications for office, such as experience with secretary work from working at Busby Chiropractic Health Center. I'm open to people's suggestions and ideas to improve the school and can multitask with advanced concepts. I enjoy volunteering my time to causes and like to work with other individuals as a group effort. The reason I am seeking office is to better our school and make the last years of school memorable. I want the class to be the voice and hear each and every one of your opinions. I want our class to have a say and partake in all activities. The standards I will live by if elected is honesty and integrity, also the morals which I was raised on. I will make sure I listen to the people as my mother did before me and make prom a life-lasting memory. Help fundraise for prom and senior trip so it's more cost efficient and make the class have a voice. Thank you and vote for me as secretary. I won't do you wrong.
They say junior year is the hardest year of your school career, and some would argue your entire life. Next year will test every one of us, determine our futures, and regardless of who you are, it will be difficult. School can be bland, at best, when the day consists of obligations only and nothing extra. With more work comes increased stress, and more chances to relax are necessary. Thankfully, we all go to a school that sponsors many activities and out-of-school events. Although we already have many events already, it isn't bad to ask for more. Since everything we do costs money, naturally, a capable treasurer is needed. As I said before, we do have many events and activities already, but I expect that we can do more with our allocated funds. As treasurer, I intend to make our use of funds more efficient and pave the way for more activities and events next year. I believe that things like more clubs, classes, the quality of lunches, extra events, activities, sports, and anything else the school could want could drastically improve the school and also the quality of our junior year. In conclusion, junior year will be difficult for all of us, regardless of who you are. It will test you. Vote for me as your class treasurer, and I guarantee that junior year will be at least a little bit better for all of us.
Hi, I'm Christian DeFrancia, and I'm running for class treasurer. What does that mean? Well, the treasurer takes care of financing the proms, senior trips, and all sorts of fun stuff you guys want to do. Treasurer should be both creative and know a bit about business. I'm in band, chorus, drama, golf, and I've taken AP Economics. But most importantly, I'm excited and to have fun times with you guys. I'd love to be class treasurer, and I hope you feel the same way. Thank you.